We've got some NBA action for you coming up. Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, I'm Kevin Harlan. Allie LaForce will be our reporter tonight on the sideline. We're in San Antonio. The Spurs with home court playing here at the AT&T Center. Here's Edwards. Count that one.
Edwards plays with such velocity.
And stolen by DiVincenzo. Edwards inside. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Castle with it. Picked up by Edwards. And Stephon Castle is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Up and in on the layup.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far. Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose. Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Angle no good. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the Spurs. 4-point game. So it's Minnesota now. Inside. And finished off by Gobert.
Not stopping that. Gobert from there is right around 100%.
Pass to Castle. To the paint. And the call will be against Julius Randle. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team.
A little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first.
He just pops up and puts it in. Wembanyama really is that tall.
DiVincenzo can't hit it. And it's Fox with the ball for San Antonio. Trailing by 4. Down low. Here's Wembanyama. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. And the basket by Edwards. Edwards got 8 points.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Over in the corner, McDaniels. McDaniels on the wing. Over in the corner, Edwards. Clock at 6. Has to Gobert. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. Fox with it. Out defended by Randle. Here's Champagnie. Fires the 3. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Now DiVincenzo. Oh, here's Edwards. Guarded by Fox.
Well, once Edwards saw his opening, it was game over. He delights in sticking it to you like this.
Here's Wembanyama. He has 6. And that one's good. Champagnie.
And going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Edwards. Here's Randall. Wembanyama with the rebound. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Champagnie. Now Wembanyama. Defended by Gobert. Minnesota leading by 5. Here's Edwards. And he uses the glass on the layup. He's got 12.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
Fades and shoots. No good on that one. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Timberwolves.
11.
That quarter had to take
Minnesota, 18.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, they get called for the 5-second violation. And timeout called by Chris Finch. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Johnson outside to the middle. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Minnesota leading by 5. Left side, Edwards. Got it. Edwards converts for 2.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
It's Fox with the drive. And he gets it to go.
And sometimes Fox just can't be contained. I mean, he plays with so much heart and passion and terrific at scoring even when he gets bodied up.
And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. It's Edwards on the wing. 5 on the clock. San Antonio with the rebound. Pass to Cornette. Outside, Fox. Goes up on the high post. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Timberwolves leading by 4 to the inside. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive, so there's a balance.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the Spurs. And that one's good, Barnes.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Here's Edwards. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. It's good. This game is all even.
Can you believe the ball handling and decision-making from Wembanyama? It's unreal.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
And he finishes nicely on the layup. 16 points for Anthony Edwards.
He's creating good looks and shooting very efficient.
It's stolen by Randall. Edwards slashing in. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall.
Well, Edwards is such a strong player. Skilled at absorbing contact and still finishing.
Driving to the basket. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. And another basket for San Antonio. So it's Minnesota now. Here's DiVincenzo. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Well, that's what you're looking for. Shots from point-blank range.
The kick out to Barnes. Wembanyama down low. Oh, too easy for Wembanyama.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That's his first foul. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Cans it from downtown. Edwards got 21.
Look, if Edwards is hitting that shot, there's not much you can do defensively to stop him.
Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. He's getting his first.